Yeah, let's do this.
We are fucking live.
This is Couple of Roaches.
Couple of roaches.
Roaches. Yeah, buddy. Back for another episode.
Who are the ones who always smoke the roaches? The roaches. Who are the ones who constantly toke the roaches? The roaches. They are always smoking. They are always toking. Who are the ones who toke? Who are the ones who smoke? That is
The Roaches! Hey, Boo Boo, did he just say roaches?
welcome.
It's a couple of roaches.
Motherfucking roaches.
Are we under your fridge? Are we in your ashtray?
I thought you were going to say ass crack. Say go to your fridge and directly in your ass crack. Double up. I'm feeling my Beyonce today.
Oh, chill.
Shoot it sideways, smack it in the air. Legs move it side to side, smack it in the air. Legs move it side to side, smack it in the air. Shoulder sideways, smack it in the air.
Oh, I just got some droplets in my fucking eye.
Gabagoos.
My fucking Peeshadeel. Hey. I can't do it. Nothing I can do. How you doing?
I'm chilling, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You know, relaxing, acting all cool, shooting some b-ball.
Outside of the school?
How'd you know that? Yeah, well, yeah. What's on the docket today, dude?
What have we got, man?
Boy Scout campfire sing-along.
After a long day of camping, it's nice to unwind with a nice, relaxing campfire song. I call this one the Campfire Song. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFIRESONG song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. But it'll help if you just sing along. Word! Good! It'll help if you just sing
Well, we're a couple of roaches under your fridge. Hide your wife and hide your kids. Sound bites, clip it.
Trying to rape them, so y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife.
Yo, I had to put this hydrocortisone cream all over my fucking eyeballs.
Oh, shit.
Yo, I got glip glops over here.
What did the doctor say?
The doctor said,
Nice cock. Perfect.
Couple of roaches blowing smoke in the air.
living their life without any care.
Couple of roaches.
Couple of roaches.
Couple of
Roaches. Shooting the shit.
Yeah, that's what you been up to, my guy.
I have been just working, doing the same, doing this podcast, man. Remodeled my bathroom
Okay,
with my father, and that was fun.
there you go.
Looks good. We went black and white checkered floors, gray walls, a lot of black and white accents everywhere. Looks very nice, very nice.
Nice.
Yes. What's poppin' with you?
Living the dream at work.
Okay.
Yeah, other than that, though, fucking been grinding on this podcast, as you know.
Yes.
Been chilling. Shout out to Young Frankenstein.
Yo, shout out young Frankie. Hey, thank you to all the viewers for getting us likes, but let's keep it up. Not enough. I'll come to your house and spit in your mouth.
Been self-reflecting a lot.
Okay, I feel that. I've been doing a little bit of that as well.
Who are you people?
Flower facts. flower.
Oh, flower facts.
We are gonna deep dive on fucking cannabis.
Some cannabis.
We are gonna give you some inside knowledge on what we know about growing cannabis.
And the plant itself. A big misconception that people have is that they strictly look for a THC percentage. That's not the end-all be-all with it. You gotta look for the terpenes and what terpenes actually affect you in the most effective way.
I agree.
Certain strains that you may like are because of those terpenes that affect you that way. Whereas like you're like, oh, this has like 30% THC and it's gonna be bomb. Where you can smoke it and it's like, oh, that was nothing. But then you can smoke like an 11% THC strain and be totally floored. You know, so people just gotta do a little research and look at the terpenes in there and look at their favorite strains terpenes and then go off of that.
Another huge misconception is people think that hybrids are always 50-50, and that is not the case.
Not at all.
No, some hybrids will be more dominant.
Well, here's a fact for you. The way things are right now, there is no strictly indica or sativa unless you can find the landrace strains. If it's not a landrace strain, everything's a hybrid now. They just determine it based off of if it's 75% or over dominant on sativa or indica, then they'll just call it a sativa or an indica. But if it's less than that, then they'll just call it a hybrid.
Nice. Okay. Some other things that Joe Schmo may not know.
For people where edibles don't work for them, the main reason for that is because you have the specific enzyme in your liver that breaks down the THC into a different compound in your liver when you eat it. And if you don't have enough of that enzyme, edibles will not affect you. So for the people that say, oh, edibles don't work for me, or I can eat a bunch of them and they don't do nothing, it's because you don't have enough of that enzyme. But yeah, now there's only, I think, 3 states that have no medical or recreational. I think it's Texas, Tennessee, 4.
Cause I'm an island boy and I've been trying to make. Oh, I'm an island boy.
And both the Carolinas still don't have it. But Mississippi just got medical recently.
I'm surprised.
I'm very surprised.
Mississippi, we know that you're listening. Thank you for finally legalizing it. Oh, I know what you're saying. You're saying, oh, you're from Massachusetts. You got Boston. Aren't you guys fucking dumb? Nah, we're smart. We got mad schools up in this place. Even our pizza delivery guys are getting some fucking degree for some fucking engineering bullshit, and they're making robots in their dorms.
Dude, we just fucking smart up here, kid.
When trimming your cannabis, you're gonna want to get bonsai shears and make sure you trim everything nice. I like boutique weed, so I like a nice crest shape. So you're looking for like almost like a bullet or like a strawberry. Imagine you're cutting a bunch of little strawberries. Yep, moisture is a huge thing. You always want to be watching that. You want to make sure that your plants stay safe.
You need the right humidity, you need the right temperature, the right light setting, so 12 to 12 most of the time. Unless you're right in veg, then you're gonna have a different light setting.
Agreed.
Same strain, but another plant.
Makes me kind of want to sing a little tune.
Oh. I got a pocket full of roaches. I got a pocket full of roaches. Oh.
Whoa. I got a pocket full of roaches. I got a pocket full of roaches. Oh. Whoa. Roaches.
Couple of roaches.
Roaches.
Couple of roaches.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey! How's it going out there? If you're anything like me, you're probably wondering to yourself, what do I do with all these pots and pans? Well, I'm thinking the same thing. Shove them in a drawer? Nope. Shove them under the sink? Nope. Why don't you get yourself the same thing I did? The Pots and Pans Holder by Express Co. That's right, Expressco.
We have a special guest joining us today.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hey.
Ho, 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 ho.
All right, let's bring the guest in.
Who we got this week?
This week we got, it's personal because we got the one, the only, Brandon Booth. Let's bring him in.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Don't do it to me.
Let's see you. Where you at? He's sleeping. Our guest is sleeping.
Oh, he's not.
Oh, this is gonna be
too real.
This is gonna be a bedtime interview.
This is gonna be a lullaby.
The late night interview.
All right, so what's going on, Mr. Brando?
Chilling. You know how we do it. We out here in these streets.
Streets killed me.
In these beds.
We're in these beds.
Anything new in the world of Brando?
I mean, we got a lot of strains. We got a lot of new moms.
Start listing them, my guy.
Oh, speaking of strains, let's get into a
smoke break.
Smoke break.
Yeah, he just goes,
Let's do a smoke break.
I mean, I could do it.
Yeah, so if you want to list all the strains that you're growing.
Nah, but you know what I will say? They all look super fine.
I'll go off the dome, see what I can remember off my menu.
Okay.
You got apple cake. You got Runts S1. We got space candy. We got Mataro Blue. We got Super Lemon Haze. Got some OG Diablo. Some Cherry Diesel. Some Runts, just regular Runts. We got Purple Fluff. We got Kepler 22 Gorilla Glue. We got LA Kush Cake. And then for concentrates, we got some London Pound Cake Crumble, some Runts Crumble, some Sweet Pea Crumble, some Jack Herrera Wax, some Gorilla Glue Wax, some Cherry D Wax, and then there was Purple Runts and Trainwreck Cross for wax. And then there was two shatters, the LA Kush Cake and London Pound Cake. And that is the menu, sir.
The menu. This is Grow Healthy in West Palm Beach, Florida. We have Bubba Kush Littles. We got Emerald City Kush Littles. We got Master Grower Series Mandarin Sunset. Queso Pero Flour. We got White 99 Flour. We got Yellow Brick Road Flour.
Give them back.
That one sounds fire.
And that's it.
I'd smoke that.
Some Yellow Brick Road.
Let's look at their concentrates.
Click your heels together.
Give me back my slippers. I'm the only one that knows how to use them. They're no use to you. Give them back to me. Give them back. Keep tight inside of them. Give them back.
Oh, we got nothing. Currently sold out. Okay.
What they got for RSO?
RSO. All right. Oh, they got one with a chili pepper. That's intimidating.
Chili pepper. They got pine needles.
They got
maple leaves.
Old stick of gum.
Old stick of gum and tangerine. They got maple leaves and blueberries.
Excellent. Oh, some more
cheese and pine needles.
Cheese and pine.
Cheese on that. That's definitely just beach shit.
Beach shit. And strawberry blueberry.
That one is the only normal one.
Oh, that one actually sounds pretty good.
I mean, I was gonna go with the beach shit, but
all right.
Oh, this is the piping clover. Well, fruit. God, Massachusetts.
Shut up.
Hey now. Gills Nils. Hazy OG. Sour Dub. Durban Poison. Gee whiz. Glue number 4. Mac 1, baby. Woo, woo, woo. Mac 1, Nantucket Nugs. SFVOG.
Disgusting.
Cipero.
Mini Sierra Naturals.
Yes, shout out Sierra Naturals. We know you're listening, so shout out.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! It's Clefairy!
Yo, best field trip.
Oh, there we go.
Who would steal 30 bag lunches?
Definitely was my 6th grade camp where we went away for like 3 days and we slept over and it was dope.
Oh, you slept with the camp counselor?
No, I did not because it was my dad. So, so we all were just secretly trying to hide the fact that we all shit our pants.
You can't hide that.
So this whole time,
we know
you're the only one that shit your pants.
Oh,
everybody
false.
else was trying to make you
false.
feel better.
False. All right, wait. I have a favorite field trip because I shouldn't even count because that was like a 3-day thing. Field trip is a one day event.
Actually, I told a story about you shitting your pants today.
Oh, word. Thank you.
Yeah.
Should I stop shitting my pants?
And by shitting your pants, I mean shitting in the bathtub at Mimi's house.
Oh, word. Thanks. I'm glad that you're just telling people that I don't know about me shitting in our grandma's bathtub. Favorite field trip? Plymouth Plantation. Went in middle school and elementary school. It was mad fun. I chopped wood. It was cool.
Oh, so you're a racist?
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Just Wakanda forever. It was Rhode Island. Anyways, I went to the same camp.
Can I
during my
can I do a new field trip?
During my experience. they just had like normal camp counselors there. And my dad was also there, but he was a chaperone. I had a grilled cheese eating contest. That was cool. I ate 2 loaves of bread worth of grilled cheese.
Nice. Power them down, dude.
Yeah.
It's the the or report. I said the or report. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. The or report. I said or report. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Eat your fucking food, kids.
That was good.
Thank you.
There was some girl there because 6th grade. I'm like, ladies, and tried to be in her group the whole time. That was cool. There was owl shit. There was ladies.
So mine probably has to be the Boston Museum of Science. That field trip was lit.
Hell yeah.
Great fucking place to go when you're a kid.
What was your favorite thing to do?
Bro, the constellation room. You go in there and they tell you all the stories about the constellations and shit. Oh yeah, bro, I love all that shit. UFO, dude. These stars are so bright, man. I can just reach out and touch them.
I know someone who can help. If you say your mom, you're fired. My mom! Get out!
My mom!
Man. I would like to double back on favorite field trip.
What?
And say my real favorite field trip was whale watching. That was super dope. None of the teachers cared about anything, and there was a lot of waves when we went farther out offshore, right? Being a bunch of dumb 8th graders, we went to the front of the boat and we were just jumping as the waves would go. So we were double jumping like Mario.
Yeah.
It was dope.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna triple back it.
Whoa.
And I'm gonna say my best field trip. Actually, my weirdest field trip was I went to the Body Museum in Boston. We literally walked through a bunch of dead corpses, all cut up and spread apart and shit, and real dead bodies. And a whole museum of just them cut apart and stuff. And then they were like, all right, now go eat. And we just went downstairs. We were just in line to eat pizza and shit. We're we're not hungry right now. This is horrible.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, no, we thought we were going to see like a sex class or something. We just weren't prepared. Like we were like penises and like fucking amped on the bus, and then we got there and then we left the room being like, "What did I just see?"
Dum 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 dum.
First off, I like that penises chant that you did.
Oh, everyone does that in high school. Everyone knows on field trips. He's telling you.
Double fist in there.
You guys didn't ride the bus that was like
Breakfast! You can't eat this!
The PC term now is developmentally delayed.
Oh. Delayed?
Developmentally delayed.
That's even worse. So let's welcome our guest, Brandon.
Yeah, I'd like to place an order.
What'd you like?
Yeah, I'd like 3 orders of garlic chicken.
And then?
And then 3 orders of white rice.
And then?
And then... Oh, hey, you guys want soup? Sure. Yeah, 3 orders of wonton soup.
And then?
Oh, some fortune cookies, too.
And then?
Gosh, I think that's about it.
And then?
No, that's it.
And then?
No, and then. That's all I want.
And then?
then nothing else because I'm done ordering, okay?
And then?
No. See, all I want is the 3 orders of the garlic chicken and the 3 orders of the white rice.
And then?
And the soup, dude. Oh, and the wonton soup.
And then?
And the cookies fortune. Hey, and the fortune cookies. Yeah. So it's just the chicken, the rice, the soup, and the fortune cookies, and that's it.
And then?
And then you can put it in a brown paper bag and come put it in my hand because I'm ready to eat.
And then?
I refuse to play your Chinese food mind games.
And then?
No, and then.
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 And
Then you're really starting to piss me off, lady. And then I'm gonna come in there and I'm gonna put my foot in your ass if you say and then again.
And then?
I sat on a watermelon, and then
I ruined my pants, so I went to the store, and then
they were out of pants, so I just grabbed the plastic bag, and then
the plastic bag had a hole in the front, and the police saw my ding dong, and then
the police were actually kind of impressed with my ding dong, so they let me go. And then
I walked down to the nearest male stripper spot to see if I can get a job. And then
they turned me down for the job, and then
I got really depressed. So I went and bought a teddy bear. And then
I marched my ass down to a liquor store to buy the hardest alcohol I could find, but down the whole bottle. And then
I went and found another teddy bear, but it was instead a Trumpy bear. And then
I turned my life around, became Republican, and then
we now lived a great life. Thank you very much. The end.
That's the end? No, we can't end as a Republican. It's a happy ending, but not the happy ending we wanted.
And then
and then Jesus Christ.
That's why he moved to Florida.
We got a script read. Oh, bowling shirts. Let's download this. They know how to get me, dude. They know how to get
we can do the
me.
Big Lebowski.
Okay.
3 dudes.
Who's gonna be Walter?
Is that John Goodman's character?
Yeah.
You got that one. I'll be the dude.
This was a valued rug. This was
Yeah, man. It really tied the room together.
This was a valid Donnie,
What tied the room together, dude?
were you listening to the story, Donnie?
What?
Were you listening to the dude's story?
I was bowling.
So you have no frame of reference, Donnie. You're like a child who wanders in the middle of a movie and wants to know,
What's your point, Walter?
There's no fucking reason. Here's my point. Dude, there's no fucking reason.
Yeah, Walter, what's your point?
Huh?
What's the point of we all know who was at fault? So what the fuck are you talking about?
Huh? No. What the fuck are you talking? I'm not. We're talking about aggression here.
What the fuck is he talking about?
My rug.
Forget it. Donnie, you're out of your element.
Oh, God. This Chinaman peed on my rug. I can't go give him a bill, so what the fuck are you talking about?
Aaron, what did you just say?
The setup was perfect.
I am not Mr. Lebowski. You're Mr. Lebowski. I'm the dude. So that's what you call me, you know? That or his dudeness or duder or, you know, El Duderino if you're not into the whole brevity thing.
Oh, you got me good with that one.
Instead of sports this week, we talk science.
Science! Let's talk about why there's dudes trying to go to Mars.
Fuck that. I'm not going into space.
What are they doing?
I'm not trying to go to space.
Why are they doing it?
They're trying to go to space so they can find resources, I assume.
They're gonna find something else.
Couple of these.
Gonna find a couple of these.
I will find you guys going to space. You're gonna get catching a couple of these.
Couple of these.
Hey, I can't go to space. This guy's gonna whoop my ace.
Hey, take it easy, huh? Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. We have technology.
But what does that really prove when we don't even know our whole planet? We don't know what's in our oceans. We know what's in space. We don't know what's in our oceans.
I'd rather know what's below us than above us, to be honest, at this point.
That's because it's science.
Science! And that was science. All right. What is your favorite Yogi's YouTube yodels? What is your favorite YouTube video, either YouTube thing that you watch on a regular or favorite YouTube video from the past?
So I'm going to send you a link. I forget what the actual title of it is. So man claims he had an extreme close encounter with a female Bigfoot.
I didn't have a dog with me. I was back here by myself. I was terrified. I was so terrified. It was so scary. And I wouldn't be back here right now, except I feel the need to like get over my fear and what happened. And what happened was, as soon as I was knocked down on the ground, she starts ripping my clothes off me. She did. She pulled my pants off me, and I'm like, oh great, what she's gonna kill me, they're gonna find my naked body here. It's worse. It's worse. As soon as she got my pants off me, she started like jerking the ween. And I'm like, whoa, you know, that's not going to work. You know, what are you doing? And then the next thing I know, keep in mind, this is a big Sasquatch, like comparable to like a big hairy Russian woman. I mean, she was big. She was like, you know, 7.5, 8 feet tall and hairy. And so I'm down there on the ground. I'm completely naked. My clothes have been ripped off me. And she starts giving me a knobber. It was all just biological. I didn't have any choice. And the next thing you know, I blew my load. I blew my load in the Sasquatch. As soon as I did that, she got up and she ripped down, she like let out this howl.
Oh, I've seen this.
But this man claims that he was attacked and sexually assaulted by a female Bigfoot.
This female Sasquatch is a devil woman.
Chickens are coming home to roost, Bobby Boucher. You reap the fruit of your selfish ways.
You gonna lose all your fancy foosball games, and you're gonna fail your big exam because school is
The devil? Everything is the devil to you, Mama? Well, I like school, and I like football, and I'm gonna keep doing them both because they make me feel good.
I'm gonna have to shout it out. Good mythical morning.
Good. 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 Mythical morning.
Hey kids, we've got a bunch of cool ways you can rebel against your parents.
You won't believe these sports exist, but they do.
This is what the social timeout is for.
It's moist and raw right now.
Oh, it was a little different than I expected it to be.
We ate food out of a toilet and paid for it.
Science is happening on my face.
Whipped cream Wednesday!
Do you want me to tell you how to treat a facial injury?
Where? Is that a threat?
I can't take it back now. This is a one-take thing.
Huh? Or do you want to get into this trap?
There's a very real possibility that some of your memories never happened.
I broke my board in half! We do this so you don't have to. Oh, Our friendship is over, man.
That's cold wine.
What? What? Did you see that?
I hate whoever's idea this was.
Rhett and Link. They've been doing it for 10 years plus. They've been killing it on YouTube. They're fucking hilarious. Two lifelong friends that have been talking for a while. Check them out. Good mythical morning.
Well, I do tend to watch a lot of breakdown videos of like current movies that come out. Yeah, sure. Emergency awesome.
Welcome back, everyone. It is pizza time o'clock. Sony is dropping the Spider-Man No Way Home Blu-ray in April, and they released this special features trailer with a bunch of Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield deleted scenes just to get everyone hyped up.
He just goes through and like breaks down a lot of Marvel stuff.
Yo, Keezy, Studios.
And now, another word from our sponsor.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey! It's me again, your favorite. I'm here to ask you that same simple question we've all been wondering. What are you doing with those pots and pans? You putting them under the stove? Nope. You putting them in the refrigerator? Nope. You're getting yourself a pots and pans holder by Expressco. That's right, Expressco.
This is breaking news.
Apparently, this week, Russia attacked Ukraine, unsanctioned attack, and now it looks like another world war might be imminent.
Only if China tries to take Taiwan.
Well, China's not really giving a shit what Russia's doing during this, so they're not going to stop them.
An offensive against Russia is if China joined them in the conquering. And they've been eyeballing Taiwan for a grip. So they're going to try and do that.
This is all we have to do, guys. We just got to keep our eyes on Vladimir Putin.
Hey, well, guess what? I'm not going to get drafted. I don't got to worry about nothing.
True.
I'm about to finna change my name to Pyotr Spokonovich. Catch me on a ship over to Russia being like, ew, what we do, guys? If they're going to nuke us, fuck that shit.
Nah.
You want to be the person to get nuked second. You don't want to be the person who gets nuked first.
Well, let's put it this way. Whenever one country lets one off, any country that has one's going to let them off because, they're not going to go down without a fight. And then that is the end of the world.
It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine.
Total nuclear blackout.
And that's why they're going to Mars.
Full circle. Science!
Breaking news!
Breaking
Science saved the day!
News!
Science!
Now it's time for a
smoke break.
I just want to smoke some weed with my roach. I am a motherfucking roach. A motherfucking roach. A motherfucking roach. I am a motherfucking roach. A motherfucking roach. A motherfucking roach. All dicks are pretty fucking average. Pretty fucking average. Pretty fucking average.
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
Just go with it, man. Come on.
Like, come on, man. Come on.
It just sounds good in the song.
Got some London pound cake creme.
Delicioso. Would you like to list off your favorite weed store this week? Not a sponsor. I'll tell you what I got. I'm taking some sugar right now from Hiley in South Portland. Shout them out. They got the best, the goodies. I got some Tahoe OG from
Mm-hmm.
So I'm taking the Tahoe OG right now.
Green Truck Farms up in Berwick, Maine.
The weed store of the week.
So let's go to Flower.
Hit us with it.
54 different ones. Here we go. We got Stir Fry, which is a hybrid. Divine Storm, which is an indica. Tagalongs, which is an indica. Vanilla Frosting is a hybrid. Jokers, hybrid. Some Mac 1, which is a hybrid. Passion Snake, which is a hybrid. Pure Michigan, that's an indica. Some Head Dog, which is an indica. Some Peach Gelato, which is a hybrid. We got some Rotten Rosé. Sherb Cake, it's another hybrid. Bruce Banner, another hybrid. Some Strawberry Cooler, which is a sativa. Some Velveeta Breath, which is an indica. Apple Fritter, which is a hybrid. Some Cereal Milk, which is a hybrid. Fiji Sunset, sativa. Some Putrid Michigan, which is an indica. It's a hybrid. Some Chem Dog, which is an indica. Gary Payton, the Glove, that's a hybrid. Some Wedding Pie. Some G12, both indicas. Some Good Heavens, which is a hybrid.
Good heavens!
Mimosa Punch, which is a sativa. Red Bulls, which is an indica. I wouldn't think that would be a sativa.
I don't drink a Red Bull and sleep.
Some Sex Grenade, which is a hybrid. Chappy, which is another hybrid.
What do you want to say?
Some Crystal Castles, which is an indica. Oh, they got that Bikini Kush.
Oh, shit.
They got some Jello Animal Cookies, which is an indica. Sour 98, that's a sativa. Got a Strawberry Sky, which is an indica. Some GMO. Pixie Sticks, it's an indica. Oh, and then they got some Canagars too. Green Truck Farms up in North and South Berwick, Maine. Give them a shout. They got great bud.
Give them a shout. That is Green Truck. What is up, Green Truck? We know you're listening.
Oh, dude, that Gary Payton pre-roll is 2 grams of the Gary Payton flour and a half gram of batter.
Oh, slap me and call me Sally.
And that is the smoke break.
Smoke break.
Smoke weed every day.
You know what time it is.
The 5 minutes of news. Right, so looks like oil prices approach $100 a barrel because of the threat of the war between Russia and the Ukraine. Oil, natural gas, and agricultural prices rise as escalating tensions over the future of Ukraine threaten to disrupt flows of natural resources from Eastern Europe to world markets. Prices right now are at $97.10 a barrel, and earlier climbed to $99.50 a barrel, the highest it's been since 2014 in Europe.
Well, that gives us some answers of why. I saw an article that said that they were actually invading them as we speak.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw it last night. It makes sense, though, if it's all over oil, because that's usually what it's over.
Yeah, it's all about money.
It's either money, oil, or land. Speaking of oil, there was that protest on the Canadian border with all the truckers.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a video where a bunch of Canadians came together and the citizens brought oil cans. Some were empty, some were full, but they all walked with them because the government said they were going to arrest anybody bringing oil to the truckers to keep their protest alive.
Oh, really?
So everyone just left their house that day, so the cops didn't know who had oil and who didn't.
Oh, shit.
It's such a badass, nice Canadian thing.
Hey, buddy, grab your oil, pal.
Canadian lawmakers extend Emergency Powers Act for truck protests. Toronto, Canadian lawmakers voted Monday night to extend the emergency powers that police can invoke to quell any potential restart of blockades by those opposed to COVID-19 restrictions. Lawmakers in the House of Commons voted 185 to 151 to affirm the powers. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said earlier that the powers were still needed despite police ending the occupation of the nation's capital by truckers over the weekend and police ending border blockades before that. Trudeau noted that there were some truckers just outside Ottawa who might be planning further blockades or occupations. His public safety minister said there were many attempts to blockade the borders crossing British Columbia over the weekend. And what are your thoughts?
I support the truckers.
Oh, so do I.
They still gotta be careful too, though. That's the only thing. They don't have the same freedoms as us, like people think they do.
Mm-hmm. True. It's very true.
Historical footage shows Nixon's first visit to China was 50 years ago. On February 21st of 1972, then U.S. President Nixon made a historic visit to mainland China to meet with Chinese leader Mao Zedong. It was a controversial move intended to drive a wedge between Moscow and Beijing and pave a way for normalization of relations.
Whatever happened to that Nixon guy?
Watergate.
He wasn't a bad president.
He was pretty bad.
So I know. Clip it.
I got videotapes of you taking shits.
College student allegedly tried to bust into tiger cage at Boston Zoo. He quoted, "I didn't mean to harm anybody. A Massachusetts college student dumbass, very interested in tigers, was busted for trying to enter one of their cages at a Boston Zoo," cops said Tuesday. Matthew Abram, 24, was spotted by staffers at the Franklin Park Zoo in a private outdoor area behind the tiger enclosure at about 8:45 a.m. Monday, state police told the Post, "Fuck you."
A new amendment to Florida's Don't Say Gay bill will force schools to out gay and transgender children to their parents within 6 weeks. Dude, that sounds fucking awful.
Yeah, this is not gonna get passed. You can't do this to people.
It will require teachers to inform parents of their sexual orientation within 6 weeks. Also bans discussion about sexual orientation and gender identity in primary grade level. The new amendment to Florida's Parental Rights and Education Bill, also dubbed the Don't Say Gay Bill, would require schools to tell all students' parents whenever their child wasn't straight within 6 weeks of learning that information. The bill initially received pushback for banning school districts from encouraging discussion about sexual orientation and gender identity in primary grade levels or in a manner that is not age appropriate or developmentally appropriate for students. The bill did not explicitly say that it was defined as age appropriate or developmentally appropriate. The bill originally required staffs to out students to their parents to become aware of the sexual orientation through counseling or other services, barring situations where a reasonably prudent person would believe that the disclosure would result in abuse, abandonment, or neglect. Well, I feel like all of those things will happen if you just out the child to their parents when they're not ready to tell their parents that kind of thing.
It's not the school's responsibility.
Whoever is going through that situation to present that whenever they feel the need to.
Also, it's on the parents. Be more involved in their lives. Get to know them. Like, if you don't know who your kid is by the time they're in high school, I mean, there's something wrong there, you know?
I just think that bill is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
This has been the 5 minutes of news.
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 News. News, 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 news.
News.
But first, a final word from our sponsor. Well, hello there, honey. How's it going? Fantastic. What do you got there? Is that a nice home-cooked meal? Golly, there's nothing better than a home-cooked meal. But there is one thing that I dread more than anything at the end of a home-cooked meal. Is finding a place for all those pots and pans. What was that? Somebody's at the door? Hold on just a moment, honey. I'll be right back. Well, hello there, sir. How you doing this evening?
Well, I've been a little bit better. I've been going door to door, seeing how people are taking care of their pots and pans.
Well, our pots and pans are doing just fine, thank you.
Well, I'd beg to differ, sir. I see your pots and pans are lying all about in there, not being held by anything.
Well, I do believe my pots and pans are my own business, sir. If you would please step away from my front porch, that would be very appreciated.
Oh, I don't think I should be going anywhere until those pots and pans are being held by the finest of all pots and pans holders. The Pots and Pans Holder by Expressco.
So for music this week, I got 2 songs, and they're both oldies.
Okay.
So the first song I got is What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong.
Classic.
Can't go wrong with that, dude. You listen to that any time of day. All right. And then I'm going to have a hard time saying this dude's last name. Somewhere Over the Rainbow by Israel Kamakawiole. Big Hawaiian guy.
One of the best songs ever played.
Bro, 2 of the most peaceful songs ever.
And then he passed the mic to Blake.
No, I don't want the mic. Give it to Adam. Rapping, stopping. I don't want the mic. Blake.
I don't want it.
We are men in the woods and we're doing this.
All right.
Men in the woods and we're doing this. We are men in the woods and we're doing this. Okay, ow. I think I hurt my ankle.
Got those shrooms from Carl that he brought from Chico.
New song this week. It's going to have to be Rolex by The Colleagues and Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah, get paid, young nigga. From the cradle to the grave, young nigga. Go put some money up and save, young nigga. What's the hustle when you spending what you made, young nigga? Yeah, sit back and evaluate the niggas that you run with. And she ain't working while you fucking with the thigh bitch. Go get a hoe with good credit and some paper. See you later. Ain't no use in your fucking machine. Got shit, pimp game, stone cold. Gorilla pimpin', homo, no keeping a strong hoe. Get weight up in the safe in the pockets, it's on swole.
That song's wicked dope.
There you go.
If I had a throwback song, Lickisto by Earth Gang.
Bitch that might see 25. to name my seed for my partners. Now I ain't so sure they died that I hope this smoke dry my eyes. My kinfolk right outside with the Rento, Pinto, Limo, Zimbo, Titty Flow, Windstorm, Stagecoach, Wormhole, 6-4, long as the shit go, I don't mind. Breakfast for dinner, pussy for breakfast.
Liquor stout.
I got Ron Burgundy by Louis Vuitton. That's just a jam. Check it out if you have not heard it. You know what? Gotta give it up to my girl Shania Twain. That don't impress me much.
Okay, so you're a rocket scientist.
Hey, fucking fire. Okay.
So TV show now. I got Rick and Morty.
All right, Morty, let's do it. Why don't you find a button on one of those keyboards and lay down some kind of beat?
Rick, I think we need to cut our losses. We get our family and Portal out of here.
Morty, good music comes from people who are relaxed. Just hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat.
Oh man, okay, all right.
Oh yeah, you gotta get swifty. You gotta get swifty in here. It's time to get swifty.
Get swifty? What the hell is that? It's our world's best effort, that's what.
Take off your pants and your panties. Shit on the floor. Time to get swifty in here. I'm Mr. Bulldog.
Mr. Bulldogs. Don't analyze it, Nathan. It's working.
Take a shit on the floor. Time to get swifty in here.
Hey.
Right?
Rick and Morty season 5's on Hulu now. If you haven't seen it yet, catch the fuck up because it's a great season.
For real. Don't be sleeping.
Rick and Morty's the GOAT. If I had to give another TV show, I'd have to give it up to Ozark.
Should we get started?
Not until our other partner gets here.
Partner?
So what's this message from Mexico so important you had to drag us all in here?
The Navarro cartel has been made aware that you intend to start producing heroin again. They have instructed us to warn you their response is going to be quick and it's going to be brutal.
We're just the messengers here.
Okay. Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman's a great actor.
There you go. I'm going to shout out fucking Kanye West because he's losing his mind right now. And his Netflix show that he's been releasing every week, his documentary called Genius.
Hey, Kanye, how would you describe your album?
Man, I feel like it's a breath of fresh air.
Then we got my man Kanye. Tracks, man, hold on.
Well, I first put the camera on this up-and-coming producer back in '98.
Southtown made it down here, boy.
I knew he was destined for greatness.
This is Cootie right here. He shot all the footage.
The goal was to see how far his dreams would take him, but I had no idea what life would take us next.
It's pretty fucking dope. I recommend everybody watch it. There's 2 episodes out now. One more episode comes out next week, and it's fucking crazy. If I had to pick another show, I'm going to give it to How I Met Your Mother. Not How I Met Your Father.
She has a crush on me, and it ain't little.
Oh, word.
I don't watch a lot of TV.
You're like, intervention.
Man, I got these cheeseburgers, man.
I don't want any cheeseburgers.
Please, man. I fucked your dick.
Another TV show recommendation. Yes, dear.
Sammy was so exhausted, he just fell right to sleep. Poor little guy. I just hope he doesn't have nightmares. Did Greg tell you what just happened?
Yeah. So what are you guys gonna do?
I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Oh, I will tell you what we're gonna do. Kim, what do you think we should do?
Oh shit. Throwback fucking yes, dear. I'm in the kitchen. Yep, soft glizzy in my pants. You're watching Yes, dear.
Yes, dear. Another TV show recommendation. Ninja Turtles. Fuck it.
It's that Ninja Turtle, yo. I'm half Barney, half Ninja Turtle. I karate you, you karate me. Hi-ya! Hey, bro, I'm going live. Come see me. We going live.
What? All right. He said, fuck it, Ninja Turtles.
It's that Ninja Turtle, yo.
It's obviously Yogi Bear.
Hey, Bart. Looks like a beautiful day to swipe some picnic baskets.
But homie, Ranger Ned's not gonna like that.
I'll handle Ranger Ned. After all, I'm smarter than the average bear.
Nah, I waited too long. It's gone. It's literally gone.
So since we never talk about the theme of the episodes, why don't we give our listeners a little info on that?
Okay. All right. We'll finally break it. We'll let them know.
For this one, we got the Yogi Bear theme. Yeah, Mr. Grundle hit it.
Wszyscy z drogi, oto jogi, sprytny miś. Ma na pinku ze strażnikiem, nie od dziś. Na piwniku przy stoliku zjawia się. Smakołyków, sos koszyków codziennie je.
I think you played the wrong version, Mr. Grundle. That ain't English.
Yeah, that sounded like Polish.
So movies now? I got The Other Guys.
Stop humming that song.
I can hum if I want to.
I know you can. I'm asking you to stop.
Well, if you're asking, then I'll stop.
Thank you.
Will Ferrell, Marky Mark. Love it.
He's a peacock. You gotta let him fly. All right. And then if I had to pick another one, Osmosis Jones.
A deadly virus. A city at risk. Two unlikely heroes. And it's all inside this man's body. This summer, we're going into a body under attack from a killer virus.
I'm contagious.
You busted! Give it up! Oh! Why you hit so hard?
It's the action comedy that gets under your skin.
You have entered the city of Frank.
Into your stomach. And up your nose.
Just the way I like it. Extra disgusting.
Please, you're going to make me vomit.
Oh no, not again.
Oh, shit.
Gotta plug the Osmosis Jones, baby.
The coolest germ out there. Okay.
Hell yeah.
If I had to pick a movie, I'm going to give it to Many Saints in Newark.
When I was a kid, guys like me were brought up to follow codes.
Hey, jerk off.
What'd you say?
What?
Antonio Soprano.
I wonder if I can talk to you alone for a moment, Mrs. Soprano. On the basis of the Sanford Binet, he's high IQ.
You can't prove it by me. He's got a D+ average.
Well, he doesn't apply himself, but he is smart. The results tell us. He's a leader.
The Sopranos prequel. Watched it recently on HBO Max, and it was really good. If I had another movie, The Ghostbusters Afterlife.
A ghost trap? There hasn't been a ghost sighting in 30 years. New York in the 80s? It's like The Walking Dead. Your dad never mentioned this to you?
It's just my mom.
My grandfather died. My mom says we're just here to pick through the rubble of his life.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Call it fate. Call it luck. Call it karma. I believe that everything happens for a reason. Come on, darling.
It has a gunner seat?
Okay.
That movie was really good.
That's the one with Paul Rudd, right?
Yeah, buddy. Honestly, brought tears to my eyes. I fucking love the Ghostbusters, and I love that franchise.
Well, I got you. Double Dragon.
2007. Los Angeles. The city has changed. Cops rule the day. Punks rule the night. And one man wants to rule them all. There's only one thing he needs to succeed.
This is only half of it. Find me the other half now.
And look who's got it.
It magnifies the power inside you. This half gives power over the body.
All right, so where's the on button?
Now, two brothers will stop at nothing to protect their half.
Look out!
And a madman will stop at nothing to possess it.
You're gonna love this.
Let's have some fun.
Who wants gum?
If they succeed, they're heroes. But if he does, they're history.
Watch your step.
T2's Robert Patrick, Scott Wolf, Mark Dacascos, and Alyssa Milano. Double Dragon.
You said it. We don't really have to wear these, do we?
A 90s film classic.
Okay.
I gotta give it up for Dickie Roberts, former child star.
I will do any form of drastic cosmetic surgery to change my appearance to help the look.
But, and this is a very big but, this is a huge acting part. I mean, the entire movie hinges on this performance. And, Dickie, I just don't think you can handle it. I mean, because you're not a real person.
Look that shit up.
It's that movie no one watched on Hulu.
But it was good.
Yeah. And yeah, that was the weekly recommendations. Thank you, Brandon.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, you're always welcome back on a couple of roaches.
We appreciate you.
Hell yeah, this was a blast. Nah, let's name off every show we've ever seen.
No. Can we just end this, please? Thank you for doing this. We appreciate you.
No, you can get the fuck out of here.
All right. That was Couple of Roaches, episode 5.
Cinco.
Now it's the sneak preview. If you want to stick around for that, that'd be cool.
If you don't want to date me, that's fine. I get that, but you're wrong and I hate you.
Trade secrets.
Stop saying names. Stop! John Stewart, John Oliver, John Howard. I'm dying in your arms tonight.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
No, why'd you pick the weirdest song, dude? Every time you do that, it launches into a song. Stop.
We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. Anything, Joe Pesci?
I'll leave quietly, no grudges. All I ask is for that one chance.
Olmec
from Hidden Temples.
You could start by climbing through the ledges and dropping down into the pit.
I never buy no floor. Not once, not never.
And the 1, and the 2, and the 3. You're listening to a couple of roaches. It's not a lobster bib. It's a germ protection for your tushy.
This is called the 10-word story.
Jim.
Sat.
With.
Pam.
And.
Ate.
Your.
Glizzy.
With.
Dwight.
So apparently, Jim sat with Pam and ate your glizzy with Dwight.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. That Gok Gok 3000. Oh, shit. That's the reunion special they're talking about.
I've never seen a herpes on you.
Because it's on my genitals, genius.
You have a penis? Michael, have you ever been tested for STDs?
Yeah, my last physical when I was 40.
That was like 10 years ago.
No, it was like 4 years ago.
Michael, you're at least 46.
Why at least? If you're guessing 46, just say 46.
Beans, what the fuck?
Hey, what happened?
Let's do a special thanks.
Oh,
So we got Boston, Massachusetts. We got Medford, Massachusetts. Franklin, Massachusetts. Woonsocket, Rhode Island.
I'm asshole.
We got Mooresville, Vermont. Brighton, Massachusetts. Westboro, Massachusetts. West Roxbury.
Hoodsies.
Toyota, Varina, North Carolina.
Fucking cocksucker!
Toyota, Tokyo.
Shiesty.
Chicago, Illinois. Brooklyn, New York.
Bing bang!
Austin, Texas. Cambridge, Massachusetts.
Every motherfucker I know.
Groton, Connecticut. Shout out, shout out. Attleboro, Massachusetts.
Packy.
Saco, Maine. Concord, Massachusetts. Framingham, Massachusetts. West Hartford, Connecticut.
Donkeys.
Medfield, Massachusetts. North Attleboro, Massachusetts.
Wicked smart.
New Bedford, Massachusetts.
Wicked cool.
South Hamilton, Massachusetts.
Wicked fucking
Norwich, Connecticut.
stupid.
Milford, Massachusetts. Somerset, Massachusetts. Salem, New Hampshire.
Whatever the fuck.
Rentham, Massachusetts.
Something wicked.
Holliston, Massachusetts. Cranston, Rhode Island. Willimantic, Connecticut. And Millis, Massachusetts.
Fucking cocksucker!
Thank you for listening, because we know you are. Ladies, gentlemen, non-binaries, thank you for listening.
Whoa, yeah, wicked pisser.
This has been another episode of
A Couple of Roaches. Boom. Suck our dicks from the back.
Oh, shit.
So I do mashups. I do a little bit of DJing on the side. This is Dua Lipa and the Spice Girls mashed up. The song is called Lipa Girls. This one is for the ladies. Enjoy.
If you want my future, forget my past. If you wanna get with me, better make it fast. Now don't go wasting my precious time. Tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna. Zig zig ah, take, like zig zig, take, give, like zig zig, take, take, take. zig a zig, give. Take a zig a zig. You have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is. A zig a zig. A zig a zig. I won't be hasty. I'll give you a try. If you really bug me, then I'll say goodbye. Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna zig a zig. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. You've got to take it is too easy, but that's the way it is. So here's a story from A to Z. You wanna get with me, you gotta listen carefully. We got M in the place who likes it in your face. You got G like MC who likes it on a easy beat. Doesn't come for free, she's a real lady. And as for me, how you'll say, slam your body down and wind it all around. Slam your body down and wind it all around. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. You've got to take it is too easy, but that's the way it is. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta make it last forever. Slam your body down and wind it all around. Slam your body down and wind it all around. Slam your body down and wind it all around. Slam your body down. Tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna. If you wanna be my lover.
Hey, boo-boo, let's see what we got in this picnic basket.
Tell the other bears what you just saw.